They are gathering at the White House later today to crow about 8.3% year-over-year increase in inflation, like that's some sort of victory. And I just would remind people that when President Biden took office in January of 2021, the inflation rate was 1.4%. So they may be taking a victory lap at the White House, but I can tell you one thing, the American people are not, because they are feeling the direct impact of this every single day. What this report also showed was that the price of food and groceries has gone up 13.5% year-over-year, the highest rate of increase since 1979, back when I was a senior in high school. And as Roy Blunt has pointed out, the real rate of inflation, if you go back to January of 2021 to roll forward to today, isn't 8.3%, it's 13.2%. These numbers are staggering, and the White House seems to be just in absolute denial of what impact this is having on the American people and their budgets. And I see it in agriculture. One of the reasons, obviously, that food is increased at the grocery store, too, is because inputs for American agriculture have increased dramatically. In fact, this year will be the record year in terms of gross farm receipts. In other words, top-line revenues in agriculture, highest ever, 14% increase over last year, and yet they're going to show an inflation-adjusted net farm income reduction of 1%. Highest cash receipts ever, historically, and yet a reduction in inflation-adjusted cash income. And that's why when you look at the cost of fertilizer since 2020, it's gone up 84%. Cost of fuel and oil has gone up 35%. Since 2020. You look at these increases and what it costs to produce a crop this year, and you can see why all these, throughout the entire food chain, the impact inflation is having, ultimately felt by the American consumer and the American family who are paying for these much higher prices at the grocery store. This is an example, again, of just the complete split screen you see in this country between the White House, celebrating, taking the victory lap down there this afternoon, and the American people dealing with the reality left by the policies of this administration, who still don't get it. They continue to celebrate the tax increases, the amount of spending they're doing, and inflation continues to choke the American people.